So today I just got a tiny baby Crested Gecko. He was picked up from PetSmart and was actually given to me for free. Unfortunately, while he was in their care, he dropped his tail, probably due to some guy freaking him out or girl, who knows what happened, and he dropped his tail as a defense response to something potentially dangerous. So yeah, I picked up this little guy and I am bringing him home with me to probably not scare him into dropping any more appendages. We're going to start off with an Terra tank here. This is a 12 by 12 by 18, which means it's taller than it is wider, which is important since these guys are arboreal and they like to climb. We got a somewhat terrible fake rock background thing that comes with the setup. I really want to upgrade this tank, but that'll probably be sometime in the future. For now, I'm trying to show you the Terra tank. There is a front glass locking, sliding, no, not sliding, more like a hinge door mechanism, which you can't really see, but it is quite nice. Then we're going to grab some Eco Earth. This is a brick of coconut husk, I believe, and we're going to soak it in some hot water to speed up the expansion slash rehydration process. While you can use cold water, it would just take a very long time to get this dirt to return to its original form. Then we're gonna put it all into the tank and begin the decoration process of the setup, which is always the most time consuming. I never seem to make up my mind on how a tank looks, so I'm probably going to change my mind quite a few times. But we got an Terra plant thing in the center, as well as some hanging vine plants, which I put off to the side. Then we're going to remove all of it because I can't make up my mind and I want to put other stuff here. So we're going to start with an Terra cave thing, as well as a fake branch, and just gently place it on top each other to make something. I don't know what it is, but it's starting to look nice. Then we're going to put that thing that we removed back into the tank, and the hanging plant, which was already in the corner, back into the corner, and it's starting to look really nice. Now we got a magnetic food ledge thing. This is a feeding bowl. You're essentially getting a dried fruit mixture, for those who don't know, in a powder form. Mix it with water, slap it into the cup, and it's a tiny ledge which magnetically connects to the side here, as you can see. And the Crested Gecko will be able to lap up the mush of powdered fruit, essentially. My Crested Gecko actually doesn't really like that kind of stuff. He prefers eating bugs, but sometimes he does enjoy the occasional Repashy dried food mixture. Next up, we got a thermometer and hydrometer. You can see in the bottom right corner, as well as a small piece of decor. The setup is complete. I don't really need to add much of anything else other than like a light for my own purposes to see him. They're super simple and easy pets to take care of, which is why they're such a fantastic beginner pet reptile to start with. I'm just gonna spray down the tank, and here he is. This is Banana. I named him Banana because he looks like, well, you know, a banana. It's a little more evident as he grows up and gets a little bit older, but you can see him right here. He's a very simple color scheme with some tiny little speckled dots, kind of like a super ripe banana, thus the name. And here he is. He's a very, very small Crested Gecko, 100% like a baby, maybe like a few months old. But he's just absolutely adorable. A little jumpy as expected, since, you know, he's just in a brand new setup and he's struggling to climb the glass. It's a bit slippery since I sprayed the heck out of it. They require a little bit of humidity, which is important, so I sprayed it down quite thoroughly, even though now he's, you know, much more comfortable in the leaves where he can climb. And here he is 1 year later in the same setup, which is going to be upgraded since he is so much bigger. Here's the hanging plants. I actually added another one since he loves hiding in them. There's the food bowl, which has actually a bit of papaya. There's essentially the rock hide, the same one. A few other pieces of things inside. That rag looking thing was actually a hammock that he broke. And here he is, Banana Prime. He is extremely big, twice the length that originally when I got him. So much bigger, much thicker. This guy loves eating superworms, crickets and whatnot, and not eating his Repashy food diet, which he should be eating more of. He'll only really have it if I like bring it up to his face. He'll just lick it. But you can see his pattern and coloration here. He really does look like a banana. So the name, you know, it just suits him. And here he is in all his beauty, his little toe pads which allow him to stick firmly to glass and pretty much anything. This is him sleeping, by the way. His eyes are essentially closed because they're nocturnal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and it helped you start out in your setups. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.